Imagine a creature that can regrow lost limbs and thrive in the darkest corners of our planet. No, it's not a mythical beast or a comic book hero. It's the humble salamander. But here's a puzzle to ponder. Which salamander species can live for over a century, outlasting most humans? Join us as we dive into the fascinating world of these miniature marvels, uncover the secrets to keeping them as otherworldly pets, and reveal the answer to this salamander longevity mystery. But wait, there's more. Did you know that some salamanders can even regenerate parts of their hearts and eyes? This remarkable ability is due to their unique cells that can transform and rebuild almost any part of their body. Imagine if humans could do that. We'd save a fortune on medical bills. Salamander superpowers. Welcome to the Salamander Circus. Our first act, the incredible regenerating salamander. Watch as it regrows its tail faster than you can say lizard wizard. Even more surprising, some salamanders can regenerate parts of their brain, heart, and even spinal cord. It's like they have a built-in Control+Z function for body parts. Trivia time. Did you know that some salamanders can shoot their ribs out through their skin as a defense mechanism? Talk about getting under someone's skin. Home, sweet home. Designing a salamander habitat is like creating a 5-star hotel for tiny, slimy guests. Think rainforest retreat meets moss mansion. Your salamander should feel like it's on a permanent spa vacation, minus the cucumber slices for eyes. Salamanders are the drama queens of the amphibian world when it comes to humidity. Too dry? They'll give you the cold shoulder. Too wet? They'll act like they're drowning in air. Aim for that Goldilocks zone of 70-80 degrees humidity. It's like creating a misty mountain habitat, minus the yodeling. Now let's talk about salamanders' gourmet grub. Forget about caviar and champagne. For salamanders, the height of fine dining is a juicy cricket or a plump worm. It's like their version of surf and turf, except it's all turf and it's still moving. Handling with care. Handling a salamander is like trying to hold a wet bar of soap, slippery and likely to end up on the floor. Always keep your hands moist, and remember, no salamander has ever said, "Please squeeze me tighter." Salamanders are the party animals of the amphibian world, coming alive when the sun goes down. If your salamander could talk, it'd probably say, "Wake me up when September ends and it's nighttime." Trivia time. Some salamanders can go into a state of suspended animation when their ponds freeze over. It's like nature's version of cryogenic freezing. If you're ready for a long-term commitment, salamanders are up for the challenge. With the right care, some species can live for over 20 years. It's like adopting a furry friend who never grows old, well, minus the fur. So if you're prepared to be a dedicated salamander steward, you'll have a scaly companion for decades to come. Think about it. 20 years is a long time. Your salamander could outlast your favorite TV series and be there through all of life's ups and downs. It's like having a little piece of nature to keep you grounded. Keeping your salamander's home clean is essential for their well-being. Regularly clean the terrarium and change the substrate to avoid harmful bacteria and mold. It's like giving your salamander's apartment a regular spring cleaning. A tidy habitat equals a happy salamander. Set a cleaning schedule, spot clean daily, and do a more thorough clean every few weeks. When changing the substrate, make sure to use safe materials and disinfect any decorations before putting them back. Your salamander will thank you for their sparkling clean digs. Now let's bust a myth. Some people think salamanders are easy starter pets. Wrong. These creatures are like the high-maintenance divas of the amphibian world. They require specific care, and their needs are more complex than you might expect. So before you dive in, make sure you're ready for the responsibility. It's important to educate yourself before getting a salamander. Join forums, read books, and watch videos from experienced keepers. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to provide top-notch care. When it comes to getting your own salamander, it's crucial to find a reputable source. Ethical breeders are like the rainforest guardians of the salamander world. They ensure that the animals are healthy and well cared for. Supporting them helps ensure a brighter future for salamanders everywhere. Do your homework, research breeders, ask questions, and visit their facilities if possible. Ethical breeders will be transparent about their practices and happy to share information. So to wrap things up, here's your salamander survival guide. Create a humid, temperature-controlled habitat with plenty of hiding spots. Feed them live insects, handle them with care, and keep their home clean. And remember, these amphibians are long-term commitments and not for the faint of heart. And don't forget, each salamander species has its own unique needs. Research your specific species and tailor your care routine accordingly. It's like being a detective, piecing together the perfect care plan for your scaly sidekick. We've covered a lot of ground today, but we want to hear from you. What's your favorite salamander fact? Have you ever had a salamander as a pet? Drop your comments below and share your stories with us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Your support helps us bring more wild and wonderful content right to your screen. Now we come to the big reveal. Remember our century-old salamander mystery? Drum roll, please. It's the Chinese giant salamander. These aquatic behemoths can live for over 100 years in the wild. That's right, your great-great-grandparents could have shared the planet with a salamander that's still alive today. Hold on to your crickets, folks. Our next video is going to be totally awesome as we hop into the world of the Pac-Man frog. This living ball of attitude with an amazing mouth are about to chomp their way into your hearts. Ever wondered what would happen if you crossed a frog with a vacuum cleaner? Well, wonder no more. We'll show you why these amphibious eating machines got their name, and it's not because they enjoy chasing ghosts through mazes. Did you know a Pac-Man frog can eat prey up to half its own size? We'll dive into their voracious appetites, their unique sit-and-wait hunting strategy, and why they're the couch potatoes of the amphibian world. Plus, we'll share all the riveting details on how to care for these grumpy-looking gluttons. From their spacious terrariums, aka their personal all-you-can-eat buffet stations, to their very specific humidity needs, we've got you covered. So, if you're ready to meet a pet that's basically a mouth with legs, stay tuned. It's going to be unforgettable.